Hello friends, in the previous video we designed like a layout and activity. In the layout we are taking a registration type of layout. So this is my layout. So I will show that registration form in this email ID, password, username and mobile address we need to submit, and finally all fill all the values and we need to submit. Whatever the submitted value it needs to get into the main activity.java. So in this main activity.java, we taken a name, text input edit text, E is nothing but email, P is nothing but password, U for username, M for mobile number. So we taken a button at the end, so that is the reason we taken a button B. So string email, pass, username, and mobile number we are taking, and we need to get the identified by the find view by ID from the XML layout, and after finally I need to click on the button, so that is b dot set on click listener. So email is equals to why we need to take the string, because of we need to store the values, whatever the values we are getting from the e object, p object, g object and m object. So we need to store it in a string format of data, so that is the reason email, pass and number and mobile number we are get it. So all these values we need to get it in and store it into the values. Okay, then after that I need to create an SQLite database. So this is a predefined database for an Android operating system. SQLite database is in a class. So SQLite database I declared a class variable. So data SQLite database is equals to open or create. If already the database is created, it's automatically open. If not created, it's create. So that is the method functionality. So what is the database name? Pizza order.db, our database name, and mode it is in a provide, and factory we can pass this in a null. Okay, so after that what we need to do, we need to create the table for registration form. So that is the reason here I need to do SQLite database dot execute SQL. What type of SQL I want to write? Create table. I want to create a table. Sorry, create table if if not exist. If not exist. If not exist. What is the database table name? Register. This is a table name, register. So if the register table is not available, we need to create. So if it is available, it's not need to create. So that is the reason we are write a condition if not exist. If not exist, create table name of values. Yes, exactly. So this is a query we need to write. Inside of that, create table if not exist, register. What is the first one? Email we need to take. So that is user email, so that is the reason we need to take user email. And what is the type of data we need to store in the database? Text type we need to store. And after that, password we need to take. So that password we need to store like in a text format. And after that, the username we need to take. Yeah, username we need to take, that is also text format of data. And last one is a mobile number. This is also I consider as a text type of data. Okay, like that I need to create all these elements, so all my functionalities. And I need to close up and with the name parenthesis, because of we need to open here, we need to close here. Exactly. So like this we need to create in a table. So here we created a table. After creating a table, we need to take the values. So that is insertion process we need to do. For that, content value is in a class. So we need to store the content, what type of content you want to store, string type of and all. So for that we need to create an object of content value. C is equals to new content value. So this is an a object creation of content value. C dot put in content value object, we need to put the values. What is the first value? We need to push it user, whatever the So here, whatever the table name register, in that register we have a column names, user email, password, username, and mobile. So this is the names must and should be same with an a here the key value key must and should be matched with an a table column. And the next one, string value is nothing but whatever the string he has stored in a whenever get some get text, that value we need to store here. So email, sorry, one second. Yeah, email we need to store. Like that we need to put all the remaining four values. So what is the second one? The second one is in a password. We need to copy and we need to paste. If any single spelling mistake, it is also not acceptable. So that is the reason I'm copying pasting here. Mobile I need to copy and mobile I need to place here. And after that, what is this? This is in a pass. Okay, and this is for a username. So that is user, and here the mobile number, that is in a mobile. Okay, so like this we need to push it. After this, sb dot nothing but what SQLite database, what is the object of SQLite database? That object dot SQLite database dot, what we need to do, we need to insert the data. So that is the reason insert query we have. So in that insert query, we can observe here, insert is a method. In that method, we have a string table name, string number of null column, hack, and content value we need to pass. So here we need to pass insert. What is the table name? So this is my table name. We need to copy the table name, and here we need to paste it. Is in a string, so that is the reason we need to put in a double quotation, then comma. So after that we need to pass null, and after that, what is the content value? Content value object is what? C. So this is C we need to pass here. Yes. So all the contents will be stored here. So after inserting the values, we need to get it the after inserting all the values, we need to get it alert message, registered successfully message we need to get. So if you want to get any notification type of information, for an example pop-up information, so that words we need to take in a toast. Yeah, so toast dot make text, toast dot make text context. So here the context we need to take, what is the current class? Main activity dot this. In this page we need to get a message. What type of message? Register success successfully done. Successfully done, we can get it a message. Then toast dot length, that is the duration. So that toast dot, we need to go directly length. Yeah, sorry, we need to do some mistake, like after double quotation we need to put a comma after double quotation, because of this is a string. So after double quotation we need to put toast dot length. Yes, exactly, toast dot length dot show method we need to call. So whatever the message we need to pass, that need to store. After storing, what we need to do, it's need to redirect it to the other page. It's need to redirect it to other page. That other page need to redirection with the help of intent. So here intent I is equals to new intent of two values you need to pass. That is a current page and another with target page. What is the current activity? Main activity dot this. Current activity is nothing but this keyword we can use for. Another one is target. Target is nothing but, for example, I didn't create any target. So just I've given a name, login page dot class I need to take. Yeah, exactly, we need to, but here we are getting an error because of we are not created. So we need to copy this login page, right click on the layout, new, and activity, empty activity we need to take. So here the main activity main two activity we need to replace with a login page, and click on finish. So automatically the page will be created, and the in main activity the Java we don't get any error. So the error will be resolved because of we created the login page. Yes. So if you observe in main activity, the error will gone. It's exactly the error is gone. So after login, after this intent, so what we need to do, we need to start that intent. So that is the reason we have a method start activity. What activity you need to pass, and intent activity we need to generate. So then automatically it's need to redirect it to the other page. So that is intent. Yes. So intent activity it need to be stored. So this is the way we can implement the login. So we will see how the output we can get it. Give me a few seconds. I will open my phone in the screen. I will let you know that. All this completion, we need to run our application. So select the app and click on the run button. So you can get it the emulator. So I will connect in my mobile to this. So we can get it connected devices. This is my mobile. So I selected and I need to click on it. So if you observe my mobile screen, so Gradle will finished and installing the APK. So in my phone, the APK was installing. So few minutes, yeah. So I will show my screen here. So if you observe is the order, so just now we created, so this is my application. So I tabbed it. This is the registration page. I need to enter all the details of registration page. For example, here I'm taking my keyboard. Okay. So Sandeep at the rate of gmail.com and enter password. So if you observe password is visible, so how we need to disable invisible we need to show. I will show that and Sandeep is username and mobile number. So whenever you select a mobile number, it get it back as on a keypad like any mobile typing. So 7416 sorry 99948457532. So this is my mobile number and click on register. If you register, you can get it as registration done successfully. Here you can get it the message and it's need to redirect it to another page. Yes. So this is a blank page because of in login we didn't created anything. So in the layout login page.xml we didn't created anything. Here this constraint layout I need to change into, yeah, to this constraint layout I change into linear layout. Give me a second. Linear layout, yes, exactly. The design linear layout converted into vertical, and here I'm taking one of the text view here. In this text view I enter some of text like in a login page. In page, so the T's we need to take and we need to set the text size, all those things. For an example, this is in a 42 sp. I want to set it, sorry, 42 sp. We need to set it the login page exactly. This much sign should be in middle, italic, bold. So this is the way we need to set it, and I need to save all these elements. Okay, you know that. Go to main activity. In this, we have the second text input is in a password. Here we can go for a type as a input type. So this is input type. We need to check it and we need to set this as a text password. Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. So then save. All these elements are automatically saved. Again, we need to go for rerun the application in my mobile. So one second. So if you observe in my mobile, so again the pizza order we can get it. So click on this here, the registration I need to like in a Sandy, the password. So if you observe now, it will be changed into password because of the password are not showing. So whenever we take in a property, it's not showing the in a screen because of this is a virtual communication. So that is the reason we can't get it. And remaining all these elements we can get it, but only this password we can't display because of this is highly secured now. So that is one. So some of the case and 9948457532, click on register. So register successfully message we can get it, and login page for the next page we can redirect it. Yes. So this is the way we need to implement our database insertion, all those things, and in the next video we will check it like how the selection. So just we do now like what inserting the data into the table. So the next thing is we need to go for the login. So whenever the username and password is matched successfully, then only it will go for the home page. Otherwise, need to get it back to the same page of login. So that is the thing we will see in the next video. Thank you. I hope all the people are getting information. Thank you. And if you interested in my videos, please like and share and comment it if you have any doubts. And if you follow my channel, please subscribe my channel and click on the bell icon. Thank you.